Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Divine Light and Love Oracle with Stella. I just wrapped up the previous live going over the card pulls for the month of January, the week of the 21st, 2019. And I was prepared to go about my merry little way, and I felt this prompting to go into the Wild Offering Oracle deck and be prepared for anyone who stops in the room to be prepared to pull a card for them. So this is messages of encouragement. I know many people are on the twin flame journey and they maybe feel a little bit discouraged. They maybe are wondering when their twin is going to manifest, when union is going to occur, if they're running into pretty strong emotions about karmic partners or the fact that their twin may be unawakened, that they feel alone and frustrated and even a little bit angry about this experience. I think those feelings are very much normal, and I just want to be here to encourage you and let you know that you are not alone. I think many people are feeling these tremendous energetic shifts that are taking place, and it can be a little unnerving and alarming because there is a high vibrational energy shift that has taken place, particularly over the past several weeks. Quite honestly, the past several months, we've had several full moons, new moon, the super blood moon, wolf moon that just occurred this past weekend. And so energies are vibrating pretty high. And so if you are tuned in, you're going to feel these shifts and changes. Some people manifest physical symptoms. For others, they experience spiritual awakening, kundalini rising. And it's pretty extraordinary because for me personally, I would say this is my first maybe 7 months of real awakening and being alert and awake for everything. It's sort of like when you wake up a little baby and they're just taking everything in around them. I feel like that's what I've been experiencing. I've been very fortunate on my journey to have some really good supports. I can definitely tell you the YouTube community has been wonderful. I have encountered some very supportive empaths, readers, intuitives that have really been quite eye-opening for me about this journey. One of them being Melanie with Whole Again 1111. If you have not checked out her channel, I strongly suggest that you do. Her readings over the past several weeks, even beyond, have just been amazing. The energy that's coming through, her readings have been very, very powerful, not just now, but previously, but even more so right now. Another reader that has been very encouraging has been Ashley Lynn, the XOXO Goddess. She's all about empowerment, and she has great energy as well, very positive, very uplifting, and I absolutely adore her. I have also been listening to Simone Ascending. Simone is such a down-to-earth, sweet spirit, and she's just so open about her journey, and it's just really refreshing and beautiful. So she's definitely someone to maybe listen to as well. MJ Cranmore over at Soulful, I believe it's Soulful Revolution, hopefully I'm saying that right. She's also another very grounded, down-to-earth, very well-connected reader, very, very intuitive, and I really appreciate her insights as well. Angela at Mystic Moon is another one that I've listened to. Angela is very powerful in her readings. It's like in real time, things are like happening as she's going through. She's also developed several decks that I've noticed other readers have used, and they have been getting very, very clear messages. Absolutely stunning. Another reader, Crystal Rose Insights. She has just a very sweet spirit. She's very mindful, and I feel her readings are very on point and very clear. A Divine Union with Ellie and Veronica. Another great dynamic duo. They have really neat, good readings and healing meditations and things of that nature that are just really, really good for helping you to work on yourself first, which is really what this whole twin flame journey to me has been about, is uniting the divine masculine and feminine within yourself first. And many times that means you're going to have to open the Pandora's box of your life and start to work on areas that have been hidden from view, areas that have been very painful and hurtful, because those are the spaces, those are the areas that are the woundings. Those woundings need to be cared for. And once you begin to cure and heal and nurture yourself, you begin to vibrate at a much higher frequency, attracting the type of love that you truly deserve and desire. But it really does start with that self-care work. Another reader that is just very much a powerful personality, and she has probably one of the best giggles, laughs that I've heard. It just tickles me. And that is Brittany at Alluring Vibes. She cracks me up. She's just a very dynamic personality with a lot of good insights. And she also does some coaching sessions as well. So that may be someone to check out as well. Another reader that I recently came upon that I absolutely just adore her videos, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, because every once in a while I can butcher a name. Actually, I'm going to come back to her in a minute. I'll tell you guys why. But someone else who has been like really resonating very powerfully is Missy at Saltwater Heels Tarot. Missy has been knocking it out of the ballpark with her Boom Kunani. Every day, Missy's coming out the gate with something really powerful, really clear, and amazing. And you'll definitely want to take a look at her channel as well if you want to gain some more insights. It is, and I know it is Paradise in Love 1111 that I was trying to get the name in my head, and I could see her face and I could see pictures from her channel, but she's just lovely. She's just a beautiful spirit, and her readings are very, very straightforward, and I believe they resonate as well. Water Baby Tarot, her giggle is infectious. She's just very down to earth and straightforward. Really, really like her readings a lot. Queen of Light 1111. She is the business. When I tell you she is the queen of the massive spreads that give you like get down dirty to the nitty gritty, that is Queen of Light 1111. She is fabulous. And she just goes straight in, and it's pretty intense and amazing. And I just really adore her spirit and think that she has some very deep insights to share with the collective. Also, Stephanie over at Just Keep Swimming 1111. Her website, I believe, is Natural Vibrations. Also, another very sensitive, mindful, intuitive reader. Lots of insights broken down by specifically the masculine and the feminine. Sometimes she goes even deeper and breaks out into the 3D karmic partner situations and things of that nature. but just very, very sensitive, intuitive person, and I enjoy her readings as well. Something else that I would suggest if you are going through this process and really just need some extra supports, I would encourage you to look on YouTube for hertz, music that has different hertz. I know that music is very healing and very cleansing, and so sometimes at night I will put on one of them was called Aura Cleansing Sleep Meditation, and the hertz of that music is very healing and soothing. There's even some that are for twin flame manifestation. There are some for releasing fear and doubt. Just really want to help get yourself back into balance. It's just really beautiful and light and lovely. Something else to support yourself as you are going through the twin flame journey is crystals. I have been very blessed and fortunate to have encountered a couple of sources for crystals that I feel are definitely a too legit to quit kind of situation. The blisscrystals.com. I'm going to show you guys this beautiful crystal that I picked up today. It is stunning. Is that not amazing? This is to help with the throat chakra, with the throat activation, but it is just absolutely stunning with all of these beautiful little speckles in it. As you can tell, I'm a glitter girl, but this just really was like, wow. I saw it and I thought, this is very important. And of course, I didn't realize at the time that it was specifically for the throat chakra activation. So I found that to be pretty amazing. But the crystals, they all have different meanings. And the beautiful thing is you can look up these meanings for yourself. There's no magical hidden knowledge about this. You can look it up by your chakras. You can look it up by specific things that you're interested in. Like, for example, sorry about that. This one is a rose quartz aura, if you can see that. But it is just stunning. And of course, rose quartz is good for love and tenderness. And this is a palm stone, and so it's very smooth. And when you're meditating or you're just sitting quietly, it's really beautiful to just hold it, and you'll actually notice it getting warm within your hands. So it's pretty amazing. One that I have definitely come to really adore, Tiger's Eye. And that's another palm stone. As you can see, it's got a really beautiful sheen to it. And I absolutely love holding it and allowing the healing properties and the energy to come through. Another one that I just recently obtained, this is beautiful. This is called tourmaline quartz. And as you can see, it is a quartz that has black tourmaline infused in it. Very, very neat. And we know tourmaline is a protective stone, which is fabulous. And so this quartz amplifies that. So that's another really beautiful, beautiful one. Let's see. This one I am going to have to look up, but it is strawberry quartz. But it is really lovely, and I love that it had this little natural streak in it. And I thought, wow, that's just a very lovely stone, and the energy was really just very uplifting when I held it in my hands. And that was really important for me, is that when I connect with it, I know right off the bat if I'm supposed to pick it up, take it with me, or leave it behind. Another stone that I am drawn to quite frequently, crystal I'm drawn to, is beautiful purple amethyst. So this deep, rich, beautiful purple is just absolutely stunning, and it is one of the most relaxing things that I do for myself is sit with that crystal and just kind of stare at it and just kind of focus and allow my mind to just clear and be at peace and relax. Another thing I've added to my personal collection is selenite. Selenite is really good for cleansing and clearing, and I really enjoy how peaceful I feel when I have the selenite in my workspace. It's just a very positive, uplifting feeling. And today at the crystal shop, I met the most delightful lady who is a Reiki master, and she had a selenite wand that we were looking at, and that we were going over the energy, and it was just fabulous. Just a beautiful vibration of having that selenite close by was a fantastic experience. I felt so clear and light, and I thought I would just share that with you guys. If you have the opportunity, or if you have selenite, bring it out. Bring it out into the open, because it is good for you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just start to pull the cards by the birth month, just because I'm sure someone's going to pop on here eventually and watch the replay on this, and I want to make sure that I have the messages here for you. All right, January. The card pulled for you is Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at exactly the right time, on schedule, without focusing or chasing. And boy, isn't that the truth. We don't have to chase love. We don't have to rush after anything. Just embrace that inner divine within yourself and love, love, love yourself. So that was January. February. February popped out for those born in the month of February. Wow. Loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. That is beautiful. And again, so first we started off with solitude, now we have loneliness, but it's still about you, about the union within yourself before uniting with a counterpart. It's really important. All right, so now we're month of March. Month of March. Truth. When everything is done, an offering, even the act of speaking, you should, blah, 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 can't talk tonight. You get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence and not fear. You do the talking. Dear Lord, take me over and speak through me. I love these little birds. Birds are always speaking their truth. They're not worried about anything, are they? All right, that was for the month of March. Got tongue-tied there. Oh my gosh. Month of April. Beautiful message for those born in the month of April. Oh, this is beautiful. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you are ready for the one who is meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. That is lovely. Beautiful. All right, month of May. Month of May. Compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, Help me to feel ever-deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. Beautiful. All right, month of June. A message for those born in the month of June. Aging. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Ooh, and I just learned about Shakti and Shiva this past week, you guys. Look it up when you have time. Really, really interesting. Yeah, just look it up for yourself. It's pretty cool. All right, so that was June, so now we are moving into July. Here we go with July. Feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Wow, someone needed to hear that one tonight. Release those feelings so they no longer hold you captive. All right, month of August. Month of August. All right. Message for those in August. Intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. That's beautiful. All right, so now we are moving into September. Those born in the month of September. I hope you guys are encouraged. You know, the divine is giving us messages to let us know, put in that work, do that work, because that which you have been asking for will indeed manifest, but you've got to put in the work and stay steadfast to the course. Oh, beautiful. Love. It's not about finding love. You are finding love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. That is for those born in the month of September. This is gorgeous. Oh, I love this. I love this. All right. Those born in the month of October. Self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. That is absolutely beautiful. I love it. See, it's really all about the self-love. It truly is. And the more you come into love for yourself and feeling good about yourself, you draw in the right kind of people and connections and energies. All right, that was October. So now we're going to move into November. For those born in November. These cards are just gorgeous. I love them. Oh, bless your heart. Those of you in November, hardship. May I embrace what is happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Yes, I know many people are experiencing different levels of hardship, frustration, and this is your message to just trust. Trust God, trust the universe to guide you to where you need to be. Victory is just on the other side. All right, that was November, and now we are in our last month for this reading, which is December. Independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. These messages were absolutely powerful. I mean, I just have to say it. I mean, for those of us who have experienced the ups and downs, the highs and lows of the twin flame journey, I mean, I'm just going to recap. We had solitude, loneliness. Doesn't sound like a lot of fun cards here, right? But the journey is not about the fun part. It's just, it's we're growing. Truth. Companionship. Compassion for yourself and to others. Aging. Many people are worried about time going by and that they're aging and that they're going to miss their chance. You're not. You're not going to miss it. What's for you is for you. Feelings. Deep, deep feelings and emotions coming up, stirred up from childhood, stirred up from heartaches, from past experiences. Those feelings are coming up to the surface. Intentions. Set those intentions. Have faith and trust that the universe has your back. Love. That's really what you're looking for. But it's not just any kind of love, it's self-love. So allow that self-love to pour in, especially in times of hardship. And lastly, we pulled out independence. This is your journey. This is your journey. This is your experience. No one can write this story but you. So be mindful. Take your time. It's not about the destination. It's really about the journey and recovering the parts of your soul, recovering anything that you feel you might have lost along the way throughout your journey. Draw the strength. In fact, the Whitney Houston song, Greatest Love of All, just came to mind. Find your strength in love. Find your strength in love. That self-love for yourself. Not worried about your potential counterpart who's out there, soulmate, etc. Focus on loving yourself, and the vibration will attract the person, the counterpart that was meant for you. You cannot mess this up. Yes, we all have free will. Absolutely 110%. We all experience different timelines, and it's our job to do the work. So when the right divine timing lines up, when we're in alignment, the twin is in alignment, we're able to come together to do our job, our work, our excuse me, there we go with that throat chakra activation. We're able to do our joint mission. All right. Well, you guys, I hope that the messages resonate with you. I'm wishing all of you lots of divine light and love. Good night.